Hi, my name is Bella, and welcome to Design Talks with Bella, where we talk about practical interior design tips that can make your home feel better. So, this YouTube channel is for you if you're interested in interior design, you love designing, or you're simply a homeowner that just wants to, decorate their homes, know more about interior. Then you're welcome to listen. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button below, like and comment. Thank you. So let's get right into it. Today, I'll be talking about the stereotypes in interior design and how you can break it. There's a popular saying that professional interior decorators are, they just throw colors together and fabrics together into a space. And I don't believe that. So there's a lot of myths in that we hear about interior decorators and what they do. There's a lot of things that is being said. And today, I want to say some of them and tell you that it is not true. It is not true. Professional interior decorators handle technical tasks, like space planning and management, color selection, texture selection, and the overall finishing and productivity of a space. While some decorators focus on residential spaces, some only focus on kitchen setting, some only focus on commercial spaces, some only focus on designing industries. It's not just about them throwing colors or putting furniture together. There's a whole lot of activities that goes into designing a space, from the space planning and management to safety regulations. In interior design, you don't just design without reasoning how safe will this space be for the users of the space. It goes beyond designing the space for today. Hmm? And it goes into the future. So you are not just designing your decorator is not just designing your space for you to use today, but something that we what you always come back to. You go to work, you come back, you work in that space. Probably a business area. You're going to be having customers come in, go in and out of that space. So it is not just for the now, it is for the future. So we don't want you to take in a space and in the next 2 weeks you're actually tired of it. It's tacky, it's a mess, it's making you frustrated and a whole lot of things. We want you to feel so happy. We want you to be productive, because this is where you're probably making your money from. This is where you're going to be thinking about the biggest deal, thinking about the next meeting that you have with the world president and a whole lot of things. So we want you to be relaxed, because when you have a relaxed mind, you can be very, very productive. However, designers actually fight so much to prove their expertise and professionalism, and that should not be the case, because in our world today, most people don't actually see the need of getting an interior designer. They don't actually see the need of doing that, and in some cases I agree with you, but in some cases I'm not going to agree with you. Do you get? So, and I think interior designers, they need to speak up more, because we do a lot of things behind the scenes. It's such a very tasking job that you don't even get the time to probably like speak out or let other people into the world. So I think that's why there are few people that really understand what really goes into like interior designing, and that is what we are here to talk about. I'm going to be listing 4 interior design myths that we always hear. First, it is only for the wealthy. Seriously, interior design or interior decoration is not just for the health for the wealthy. Like, you can also afford it. I think one thing that I actually say more is that we want something, but we don't want to be realistic with our budget. So I mean, the first question you should ask yourself is, what is your budget? Like, what are you willing to? How much are you willing to spend in this space? And I feel like for every budget, there's something for you. It might not just be as high, like as premium quality, but sometimes you want, like, very high finish, very high quality stuffs, but then your budget is not enough. But there are things we can do. We can use thrifted items. You can tune it down a little. If you cannot afford an interior designer, it's something you can do yourself, because we are all creatives. We are born to be creatives, like in all the ways. Because you did not pursue interior design or interior decoration does not make you less of a creative. Does not mean that your ideas are trash. It doesn't mean that you cannot pick up a pen and a book and write down all the things that you want to put in your home, where you want to place it and envision it, and go into the market and buy what you can buy and leave the rest for next time when the money comes in. Everybody deserves a well decorated space. So please, if you have that notion that decorations is interior decoration is just for the wealthy, please, it is not. You deserve it too. Designers override your personal taste. Oh God. Oh God. How? Your designer is not trying to override your personal taste. Believe me, he or she is not trying to do that. I mean, speaking from a designer's point of view, hmm, what your designer is trying to do is trying to give you something that is going to last for a long time, that is going to be timeless. And let me not lie, timeless pieces are not cheap. Interior decoration is not cheap. It's not something that I'm going to tell you that, oh, that's much in that you have is going to be enough. It will not reach you. It will not be enough. And you shouldn't feel like they're trying to make you spend so much money. Like, we don't want you to spend so much money and then be stressing and a whole lot of that. No, we don't want you to be in that much stress. When designing a space, we are thinking about the future. You're thinking about how this person is going to live in this space. You're thinking about the safety of the kids in this design. You're thinking about the safety of the grandmother, the older people that is going to be using the space. You're thinking about all those things. So, and most times when a client approaches a designer with their ideas, they look at it and they tell you that, oh, this can work, and you feel like, oh, that's what I want. I saw it here, it worked. Sometimes it is good to allow your designers to explain and see things from their own point of view. So they're not trying to override your personalities. They're trying to create something for you that's going to last for a long period of time. That even in the space of 10 to 15 years or 20 years, you will still be able to feel the same way, have the same feeling you have when you first of all stepped into that space when it was completed. Imagine you go out, you come back, you had a bad day. When you just come back, you just look at your tacky furniture, or probably the bad painting that was done, and it will just add forth to your anger. Your designer is not trying to override your personal taste. They are trying to make your personal taste better. The gender and identity gap. This gender and identity gap is a whole lot. There are very, very good male interior designers that I follow that I love, and there are very beautiful interior female designers that I love, and I follow them and I listen to them. So, but if it's a male dominated field actually, especially if you're a mother, you have children, you are a wife, there are late nights, you have to travel, you have to sleep out sometimes away from your family. It's a whole lot. I mean, they say it's for men, but I think women too. Women are killing it too in interior design. They are really killing it as well, and we have to give it to them. Everybody is doing their best, and we have to applaud them. Interior decoration is only for large spaces. Who told you that? Like who? Tell me. Tell me, who told you that? Interior decoration is not only for large spaces. Hmm? Even the plants. Have you seen a garden? Like, they're so beautiful. Go into the forest and just look at it. It's so, so beautiful. Like, I think there was actually like a clear design plan that was actually used to design it. Even where the animals live in the forest. Man, these guys are really, really enjoying, like, and now you you now tell me that it's only for what? That is, it's not for you. Why? You are deserving of a beautiful space, of a space that is capable of improving your mentality, that is capable of improving your productivity. It's not just for large spaces. Interior design is for both large and big and small spaces. It's for both industries and commercial spaces. It's for both residential spaces, whether big or small. So even if your apartment is big, even if your shop is small, does not mean that you should not arrange it or pimp it well, at least. So, I mean, I actually know that there's a lot of financial commitment that goes into designing a good space. There's a lot of financial commitment. I'm not going to lie to you that it's cheap. It is not cheap. But I feel like with good planning, especially if you're planning on staying in that place for a long time, then you can pick up your pen and your book and craft your design plan, and you could probably take it one room at a time or one wall at a time. Do you get one thing at a time? You must not get all your interior stuffs at once. And you can also explore the thrifted store, get thrift furnitures. And some of them are really, really nice. Their frames are thrifted. A whole lot of household items are actually thrifted. So you can actually do this, keep it minimal, and there you have your space. So please, if you are thinking that interior design is just for people that are wealthy, people that has luxury, you are deserving. Even in your one room, you deserve it. We have come to the end of this topic today. I hope you're able to learn something, and If you want to be seeing more of these videos, please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, if there's something you want me to talk about, if you have anything actually that you want us to talk about, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.